What the fuck's going on, guys? Welcome back to another fire fucking video. I'm not gonna scream. I feel absolutely horrible. Still, a little better than I did 3 days ago, but your boy got sick. And if you're anything like me, you like doing drugs, but you don't like being sick because when you're sick, now you already feel like shit by default. So you have to be kind of picky on which drug you take because some of them might hurt you more than help you. Obviously, I know that drugs / medicine, as they're kind of the same fucking thing, were made to aid human illness, right? But not all drugs are created equal. We know this, especially if you do drugs recreationally, like your boy. With YouTube, this is all not medical advice. This is all just make believe, all fun and games and bullshit like that. Let's get it. We have some fucking heavy hitters to start it off. Water has made its appearance. It will never make another appearance, probably. But I just need to set the tone. Because like I said, not everything is created equal. Not every substance. I know water's not a drug, but when you're sick, it will make you feel better. I'm just going to show you what you need to do to make this fucking tear. Ooh, sorry, you guys probably smelled that one. What did I just eat? Moving on. Alcohol. This is your good old boy Budweiser in a bottle. Absolutely delicious. The aluminum can ones are good too. What am I fucking thinking? It will make you feel sicker. I'm going to put it in might make you feel sicker. Of course you don't want to feel sicker, but if it has a chance at not making you feel sicker, you'll take it. Like I did as this glass is empty. It's not alcohol. It's alcohol. I don't know if it stops your immune system or what, but I don't give a fuck. I mean, I'm drinking soju. It basically tastes like fucking medicine anyways, and I'm taking medicine on top of it. So, getting the best of both worlds. Don't be like me. I'm not a good influence at all. The first day I got sick, alcohol made me sick as fuck. I'm just going to be honest with you. I threw up hell after I drank the first day that I was sick, so I'm just going to be honest with you there. Moving on. Ketamine. I don't know why I talked about it so long. I just don't want it to be in that tier. It will probably make you feel sicker. If you have any sort of nausea, motion sickness is not going to help that. Motion blurs and trips are not going to help that either. Ketamine can induce that if you take too much, and it can induce that. It can induce that. Whatever, moving on. Benzodiazepines. It'll make you feel sicker. It's like a fucking psych, right? Whatever. Benzodiazepines. Moving on. There's a picture of a Xanax popsicle. Alprazolam. Klonopin. Valium. Whatever the fuck benzodiazepine your doctor gave you. Or you took out of your grandma's fucking pantry. It won't hurt, won't help. At that point, you just want to be high, and I respect it. I would definitely pop a Xan right now because, look, let's be honest. Water is number one. Cheers to that with some water. And sleep is number two if you're sick. So Xanax will make you go to sleep. So therefore, Xanax is good for you when you're sick. Moving on. Vapes. I mean, it probably won't hurt, won't help. I mean, I guess if you're suffering from bronchitis or you're nauseous, it might make you feel sicker. But I did hit this and it didn't have as bad of an effect as alcohol. I'll just put that out there. Because my girlfriend has folded on that shit. So I don't own one personally, but I do hit her from time to time. And I did hit it while I was sick. She got me sick, so I'm not getting her sick. She fucking got me sick. But yeah, it made me feel a little gross, but it definitely won't make you feel better. And it might make you feel sicker, so leave it there. Do you see what that says? If you do Kratom, do that for me. If you do 7-0, do that for me as well. Please and thank you. If you're sick and you take Kratom or 7-0, you're just asking to die. You already feel like shit. You hate yourself. You really hate yourself. If you do Kratom or 7-0 ever, you fucking hate yourself. And I hate you too. Fuck you, man. Fuck out of here. Moving on. Polka dots. These are smoke shop shrooms. Maybe gas station shrooms, depending where you live. But you buy these at a smoke shop. They have amanita fly juice, cum, nectar, whatever the fuck it is in there. It feels like it's in the correct tier already. It feels like shrooms, acid, whatever, but it's not quite as good. But you can buy it from a fucking smoke shop, so that's pretty cool if you don't have a plug. I think it'll make you feel sicker. Same reason as ketamine. I mean, dude, tripping out, seeing colors, strobe lights, brighter glows, maybe even fucking motion blur IRL. Yeah, bro, you're gonna fucking feel sick as shit. This is a picture of your good old boy Robitussin. This is the drug dextromethorphan, DXM, is as it's usually abbreviated. It is in this. If you're using it just to get high and you're not sick and you're watching this video because you like doing drugs like myself and you just like watching these types of videos because you love drugs, don't do this unless the only ingredient is dextromethorphan, HBr, all right? If that's not the only active ingredient in it, I'm not using that to get high. I don't know why that's the only active ingredient in it. I promise. Oh, that's that cough meds and the alcohol mix. Because it has other things like Gofcine or acetaminophen, which is Tylenol, to help like fevers and loosen the phlegm and things like that. But overall, any version of this that you get, oh my God, sorry, my screens go black if I don't click something in a while. Let me click. Any version of these that you get, no matter what the active ingredients are, if you're taking it because you're sick, you're smooth. That's what these were actually invented for. They actually weren't made to get high. When you're sick, these really fucking help you. Wow. I actually hated DXM because I used to just drink it to get high, but now I'm drinking it because I'm sick and it feels awesome, right? It's helping me stop cough as much. And the ones with acetaminophen help my fever go away, pop a couple Advils, and I actually feel like I can make a video. Am I out of breath? Yes, if you couldn't tell. Moving on. Cocaine. Oh, brother. Won't hurt, won't help. I would even say might make you feel better if you're feeling down about yourself, but we're going to be honest about this tier list. Obviously, if your nose is absolutely runny, it might help you. I'm dead serious, bro. I've been sick a lot during my cocaine and Xanax rampage. That's why they're in this tier. It won't hurt, and it definitely won't help your recovery, but just make it normal, right? I still felt sick, but I felt confidently sick. Moving on. But it also dries up your boogers. Even if you have a fuck time coming out, snort a couple lines. I know the next time you snot rocket, it'll be all bloody, but it'll be dry, and you can now snort some more coke. Awful advice. Just awful advice. I'm just joking. Anybody let me know if you have coke. Moving on. Adderall in this picture, but I'm talking about ADHD medication, you know, Ritalin. I was on Concerta for a little bit. Won't hurt, won't help. I mean, unless you have nausea, maybe it might make you feel sicker. If you swallow the coke, it might make you feel sicker. I'm just going to be honest, but don't be a rookie with it. Adderall, you have to swallow, so it might make you feel sicker. Because anything in your stomach is kind of like a gray area when you're sick, right? Because me personally, when I'm sick, I have no appetite already. So anything that's going in my stomach is like it's better not make me throw up because I have nothing in there already. So moving on. Fentanyl. You should probably just die. That's not funny. But if you're taking fentanyl while you're sick, fentanyl pretty much makes you sick. You get dope sick from withdrawals. You pretty much nod out for the entire experience. You may as well just die if you're doing fentanyl. You just want yourself to die if you do it while you're sick. Sorry if that's your drug of choice. That's just the last thing that I want for you. It's the last thing God wanted for you, but God also knows that you have the strength to move on and leave that drug behind. Weed and alcohol are here for you, man. I mean, that's what I'm doing. I have plans to quit them in the future, but they've been helping me stay off all this shit that actually can kill you because my Xanax were laced with fentanyl. And I was as good as dead because I overdosed like 8 times this year. So just stay away from fentanyl, okay? Research chemicals. Moving on. I mean, I'm just gonna put it in the middle of the pack. Because obviously if you buy a research chemical like fucking cough syrup analog, basically research chemicals are analog makeup copy clones of drugs. Like I do benzodiazepine research chemicals such as like bromazolam, altezolam, pyrazolam, romazafone, things like that. Don't mean to fucking shout out those things, but they're legal if you are not human consuming, but moving on. Like I said, it depends which one you buy, so I'm just going to put it in the middle of the pack. I guess if we're going to put cough syrup here, we're going to put cough syrup here. Moving on. It literally makes you feel better. I don't know what else to tell you, bro. It's actual medicine designed for when you're actually really fucking sick, okay? DMT, it will probably make you feel sicker. I felt nauseous on the come up of my DMT trip and after my DMT trip. I was burping for hours afterwards. Oh, and I smoked the toad venom. Fuck, my burp smelled fucking nasty, dude. Anyways, it'll probably make you feel sicker. Same reason for these other psychedelic-like compounds. This is the first psychedelic on the list. This is a dissociative. This is a psychedelic, but moving on. Heroin. You might die. Actually, heroin. I saw Jesse and Jane in Breaking Bad. Jane did die, and she wasn't even sick. She was just off heroin. Imagine when you're sick. Moving on. I've never done heroin, thank goodness, but if you do, I'm sorry. Like, dude, you got this. Fuck out of there, bro. You don't want to die. Fuck that shit. Dabs. The Puffcos. I'm gonna have to be honest. It might make you feel sicker, especially if you have something going on with, lung irritation at all, congestion at all. It might make you feel sicker. Definitely won't hurt. Won't help. You can't put it in there. Definitely won't make you feel better, so it might make you feel sicker is where it's gonna have to go. Sorry, dabs. Moving on. Smoke shop carts. Might make you feel sicker. Honestly, yeah, might make you feel sicker, just like smoking anything really will. Especially these ones, though. These are your THCP, THCAs, Delta 8, Delta 9s. This is a picture of a clever koi. I've actually smoked one of these when I was down bad and my homie wouldn't go buy the fucking weed for me at his dispo. I'm 22 now, so I can just go buy weed. If you do these and you're under 21, you're fucking... You gotta do what you gotta do, but if you do these and you're over 21, you're a fucking idiot. That's... just die, honestly. I hate those. Just die. I gotta be fair. Dude, yeah, might make you feel sicker because, you don't even know what's in there. Whatever, moving on. Acid will probably make you feel sicker. It's just gonna be flat out honest, especially if it's fake, then you're fucked. But motion sickness, anything with motion, adding visuals while you're sick, that's just not the best thing to do. Your body's kind of on overdrive mode trying to heal your illness. Simpler things are better while you're sick, such as water, some medicine, and some sleep, right? This is probably the most negative that I've viewed drugs. Wow, I just needed to get sick for me to realize that drugs do hurt you. Because if you do a lot of these drugs while you're sick, whew, I wish I didn't take them. I'd rather just be sick. Take it back. You know what I mean? Acid's definitely one of them. Weed, it might make you feel sicker, especially just like the vapes and the smoking and the smoking and the smoking. It's going to go in your lungs. I just smoked before this video, but I can't lie. It might make you feel sicker, man. I mean, if you get nausea when you smoke, I know some people do. Definitely will, but I don't know. I mean, I want to put it in won't hurt, won't help, but I just need to be honest. It might make you feel sicker. MDMA or Molly. This is a pressed ecstasy pill. If your Molly or MDMA looks like this, it's not real. Do you really think real Molly has a heart or a smiley face carved into it? I know those are cool and they look cool and they're easy because they're a pill. You pop it, take it, and you don't taste it or nothing. But Molly or MDMA is more of a crystallized rock form type of substance. That is its original form. You ask your plug, you have Molly. He says yes. And then you ask, okay, is it capped? You should already have it in parentheses if he's a good plug, but if he's a scammy ass motherfucker, you say, is it capped or is it rock form? If he says anything other than rock form, you get the fuck up on out of there and you go find somebody else. This might be cut with something and you might die. But moving on, Molly MDMA, the real Molly MDMA, the crystal shit, it will probably make you feel sicker. It's just like a psychedelic, like these other ones. Yeah, anything with motion and colors. And I have a slight nausea when I take any psychedelic, so we'll just leave it here as well. Moving on. Real carts from the dispensary might make you feel sicker. You're smoking something and it's a little harsher than bud, even less harsh than random chemicals, but sorry guys. Yeah, moving on. Same shit as weed. You're smoking something, you know, it might fuck you up. Crystal methamphetamine. I want to say it won't hurt, won't help, but you might accidentally stay up for like 5 days, which might make you feel sicker. Moving on. Caffeine won't hurt, won't help. Like, who gives a fuck? I mean, I drank a coffee this morning. I feel fine. I feel as sick as I would have probably felt, to be honest. Did the alcohol help? No, but this didn't hurt me, I don't think. Moving on. Opioids. This is a picture of a Percocet. Oxys, hydros, you know. I guess heroin is an opioid, but it might make you feel better, honestly, and this is the top of the tier. Because, also, the reason might make you feel better is below won't hurt, won't help, is because I'm a channel about just getting high. And also, these are things that I'm not as certain about. Might is the key words here. I'm not as certain about these because, I mean, I guess it depends on your illness and shit like that. These you can just do whenever. It doesn't really fucking matter. But the opioids, you know, if you're feeling nausea, you're fucked. But if you have like really bad body pain or something from your illness, these might help you and they might reduce your fever. Because I do know they have, what is it, ibuprofen or is it acetaminophen in most like perks or something like that? I don't know. It's one of the painkiller drugs in there, like the common over the kind of things. Anyways, it might make you feel better, might fuck you up. I don't have too much experience on those. Taking them a few times, it made me feel sick. Actually, it made my face all warm and I threw up. So, might make you feel better though, if your pain hurts and shit. But moving on. Shrooms will definitely make you feel sicker. They're right here with DMT. They're actually higher than DMT because if you've ever eaten shrooms, you are going to throw up. Moving on. It will make you feel sicker. It will spawn a sickness in your belly. Edibles, fuck. It might make you feel sicker. I was going to put it up here because you're not smoking something, but if you have nausea and eat, like I said, it might make you feel sicker and you might get more nausea. That's so unfortunate. A lot of drugs that you do recreationally might make you feel sicker than you already are. Is this saying something about drugs? It just means do them when you're up, not when you're low. It means don't do them at all. Sorry, guys. We did it! I'm fighting for my life here. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you appreciate it. And I hope you had a fun time more than anything. Do you agree with the tier list? Whether you agree or not, like the video. Let me know in the comments down below if you agree or not and why. It's a fun conversation, right? Anyways, I hope you guys have a good day, night, whenever you watched it. And I hope to see you in the next video. Peace. If you watch, try your best!